are you all? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to what is going to be a spend a few days with me. So I don't actually normally film on a Sunday. Normally on Sundays I would be doing editing, out with Mitchell, going for a coffee, gym, that kind of stuff. However, Mitchell's actually away at the moment. He's gone off on a stag do on his own little last holiday. So I've got the house to myself for a few days, which is honestly so lovely. I feel like most people relate to this when you're in a relationship. I love Mitchell so much. I love spending time with him. I love living with him. But sometimes there's nothing quite like just your own company, your own space, and just having the house to yourself for a couple of days. Like, don't get me wrong, by the third day I'll more than miss him and want him back and be like, oh, come home now. Like, I miss just being able to go for coffees and things and, you know what I mean, just have you around. But I mean, because I'm only 2 days in at the moment, I'm really loving just, like I say, just being able to potter around, not have the football on constantly in the background. It's so funny because there's a group chat of like all the girlfriends. Basically, the group of lads that Mitchell's gone away with, I'm friends with all the girlfriends of that. Like, 2 of them are my sister-in-laws, and yeah, like the rest of them, we're all just basically a big group. So we went on a hen do last weekend for the bride-to-be, who's getting married in July. So it's really funny because obviously this weekend all of our partners are away and we've all been like, oh, free reign of the TV. Like, I'm so excited to just like make a mess and not have him around saying, don't tidy this up. Like I said, because this weekend is a little bit different, I thought I'd just pick up the camera today and we could spend today and possibly tomorrow together as well. Yesterday Mitchell went away, but do you know what? I just needed a day to switch off. I felt so meh. I feel like there's a cold going around at the moment. Has anyone else had a cold? Because out of nowhere, I gained a cold. I say out of nowhere, the hen Ashley last weekend had a cold, so I'm sure I've got it from her. But I'm fine today. Like, yesterday I was like feeling sorry for myself, bunged up, couldn't breathe, couldn't smell. I feel like it was a bit of hay fever as well. I don't know, I don't even know if it was a cold, to be fair, but I just couldn't taste and smell, and I just felt really like sinusy and bunged up. But thank goodness I'm feeling much better today. So this morning I've just been pottering around. I've done 2 wash loads because the weather is like 24 degrees and my washing is drying within half an hour. Made myself a coffee, washed my hair, got ready. I was gonna go gym, but then I was like, do you know what, it's just such a nice day today. I just fancy getting her out for a mooch, just having a nice day at home, because I feel like I've not done this in so long. So that is what we're gonna do. First things first though, my HelloFresh has just arrived for the week, which I'm really excited about. So I like to get my HelloFresh on Sundays now, just because it then is like ready for the week. Like, my week meals are ready, and if I need to go and do any like additional shopping, me and Mitchell will normally go and tend to do that after gym on a Sunday, so I love that for us. I'm gonna pack it away in a minute before I go out, because obviously I don't want that going off. But yeah, I just thought I'd quickly share with you what I've got for the week. And I also do need to go and make a dash to the shops and get like my breakfast and things before it does shut. Yeah, really exciting HelloFreshes this week. As you guys know, me and Mitchell have been having HelloFresh for so long. Obviously it just depends what we're doing and where we are, because we do like a few holidays, and like, for example, he's away now. You know, we don't always get it every week with our lifestyle, but that's what makes HelloFresh so great, because you can pause, cancel your subscription at any time. So we'll just often pause it if we're on holiday, or like I say, if we've got other plans that week, and then we can just pick back up our subscription where we left off, which is perfect. But yeah, we just love it for convenience. We just love not having to think about meal ideas, which I'm sure a lot of you will just relate to. It's just, isn't it just the worst thing in the world, like what we have for dinner? And it's always, I mean, I don't want to just, what's the word, stereotype it, but I feel like it's always the woman that's thinking of the meals, isn't it? Or is one partner in particular that it's always on them. Normally on me. So even though Mitchell is away this week, I thought I'd get my HelloFresh still, because I just don't want to have to think of meals, because I hate it. And he is back on Tuesday, so it's Monday tomorrow. I'll just make one myself, or I can even skip a day. Like, they do have good dates on. And normally if I'm just doing it for myself, like, I'll make it and then just have it for like lunch and dinner. I am a creature of habit. I can literally eat the same thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, repeat. Anyway, got some gorgeous meals this week as well, so just thought I'd quickly show you them. I got the sesame chicken schnitzel, fries, like a sweet chili. Oh, pear and sweet chili slaw. Sounds unreal. Honey mustard sausages with red onion gravy, sweet potato mash and broccoli. And then we've also got a lamb steak, fondant potatoes, mint greens and red wine jus. And I've checked as well, and these are all in like our little, we're not on a diet at the moment, but as you guys know, we're going gym, so we are quite like calorie conscious at the moment, and just watching what we eat, you know. And that's another reason why I love HelloFresh, because it has all your you know, macros and everything wrote out for you, so you can track if you are doing that. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm just gonna get this all boxed away, because as you know what it's like on a Sunday, we have a short like window of space if you want to get to the shops and do things, because most shops shut at 4, some at 5, and yeah, I need to go and B&Q, and I'll fill you in on that in a minute. But just to let you know, and a reminder, if you haven't already tried HelloFresh, I have a really amazing code that will get you 50% off your first box. It's 50 Hello Laura, and it will also get you 20% off your next month. And also, the best part of it all, free desserts for life. Make sure you take advantage, because it's such an amazing discount code, and like I say, we just love making our life as easy as possible when it comes to mealtime, and also, they taste so good. I'll leave all the details in the description. I'm gonna get this packed away, and I'm gonna show you what we're up to today, because it's an exciting day, and basically, with Mitchell not being here, I'm up to something. I'll fill you in a minute. Okay, now that's put away, let me fill you in on my plans and what I'm up to and what I'm about to do. So, one room we have yet to decorate, touch, do anything to in the house is the downstairs, what will be study/office. It's just a room at the moment that, quite frankly, just ends up being a junk room. It just is so unsightly. It's not being used, and it's a bit of a waste, in all honesty. Obviously, as you guys know, like when you get a house, it's just one room at a time, unless you're a millionaire and you can afford to do everything in one go. We are not the second, so that's another reason as well. But me and Mitchell did say, like, there's not even really that much we need to do to this room. And as you guys all know with my partner, with him being a carpenter and, you know, like in the trade business, he's very like, I'm not allowed to do anything, I'm not allowed to, like, I like being handy. Like, I would more than happily, what has my cat found? A pencil. I would more than happily get my screwdriver out and my paintbrush and do bits and bobs, but he's like, no. So, well, he's not here, and I'm itching to do it, and every time I say, like, let's do it, he just wants a chilled weekend or doesn't want to do anything, and I get it, like, he wants a weekend off, but I've been itching to decorate this room because I don't want it magnolia like the entirety of the house is. So, I did propose this to him about lime washing the walls, and he did say it was a good idea, and he did say that potentially I could do it myself, because it's one of those where it's kind of like, you have to be messy with it. So let me show you the room and what my plans are. In this office a million times, it is an absolute mess at the moment. We've got the TV from the back room in here currently, because obviously we need to sort that back wall out. And then this tree, I actually hate this tree. I got it from IKEA, but I just think it looks so fake, so I don't really know what to do with that. I don't think the pot works, for one. My UV Hoover's just shoved in here. That's a box of Mitchell's cupboard. I don't know, like, he emptied his wardrobe the other day and just sitting there, so I need to go through that. That's some cardboard that I need to dispose of. So as you can see, it's just a bit of a dumping ground. We do have this desk. Where did I get this from? I kind of got sent this from, oh, I can't think of the company. I'm sure I had our, like, bar table in the old house from this company. I'll put it on screen and I'll link it. But yeah, they kindly sent me this a while ago now, but like I say, we just haven't had time to decorate in here, so it just, nothing's really going on with it. And I do think it kind of clashes a bit with the floor, but this is why I'm thinking of getting like a big rug to go underneath. So all I feel like we need to do in this room, right, is paint the walls. That will make a big difference. Get a rug, get a new chair. I hate them prints as well. I don't know what I was thinking picking them, so they're going. I'm not even sure on that lampshade. This again was Mitchell, like when we moved in, he just wanted to like get things because he didn't like seeing the lights, but then this is what happens, guys. You rush into buying something and it's not right. I mean, will that work? It may work. If it doesn't, I can put it in maybe the spare bedroom, it might work there. But yeah, anyway, the long and the short of it is we're gonna go B&Q. I've been having a little look on TikTok of how to DIY lime wash. It seems pretty easy. You basically can either get 2 colours, so like a white, let's say, or like an off-white, and then the colour of your choice. I think I'm going to go for, is it Timeless White from Dulux? We had that colour, I'm sure it's that colour, in our old house, in our bedroom. And it's just like a gorgeous kind of like greyish, like a beigey, I don't know, it's just got a bit of something to it, and it's really nice. And I feel like that lime wash with some white in will look gorgeous. So I'm thinking them colours, and then what you do is you just get like a 2-tiered, what is it called, like where you put your paint, a big kind of fence brush, and you put like half and half. You also add a little bit of water to the paint and crisscross. Sounds easy, right? oh my god, this is either going to end up a massive disaster or it's going to be unreal. So I don't know, let's just have some fun. Mitchell's not here. I feel like it's when my parents are away and I can kind of do what I want and get away with it, although he is going to be coming back, so I need to make sure that it's not too bad. Let's just be positive, it's going to turn out well. Let's get ourselves to B&Q or wherever I need to go and get these paints, and let's start the office transformation. Okay, so I'm currently outside of B&Q. Let's go and get our paint. So I really like this girl's lime wash. Her name's Angela on TikTok, and she's got like a video doing it. She, from what I have gathered, has used Cancun by B&Q. It's like a beige, so I'm gonna actually have a little look at that shade. She also did say that she went over with Timeless White and then also a white, obviously because she mixed like a white in. I'm just gonna go and have a little look at the shades. Like I say, I have had Timeless White before. We had it in our bedroom at the old house and we loved that shade, and I used to get so many questions from you guys asking what it was, so I know I will like that one. But to be fair, the other colour that she's using looks gorgeous. It's pretty similar. Let's go get the bits. I'm so excited. I'm really hoping that I can pull this off. I feel like it is going to be one of them things where it's like, trust the process, because from what I read, everyone says that like, Joe, when you do the first coat, you just got to let it dry and just go with it and do the second coat. Because I think it's one of them ones where you do the first coat and you look at it and go, what have I done? This looks horrendous. But it's like a trust the process kind of thing. So let's just hope it works. Yeah. I mean, whilst I'm in B&Q, let me just show you some of the nice home bits. How nice are these guys? £22. These little olive trees are also gorgeous, and these are really nice. They have so many nice bits. These vases as well, £26, very similar to the one I've got from the range. Oh, I love everything. Oh, and this, what's this? Oh, this is a candle, sea salt scent. I'll have a little smell of that in a minute. This photo frame is so nice too. Guys, okay, we are back from the shops now. I didn't even vlog when I was in the shops because, do you know what? I don't know what happens to my brain sometimes, but I completely forgot. I even forgot to change my shoes. So these are like my at-home shoes. So I kind of like mooch around in them at home. If I need to like nip to the bin outside or something, I'll put these on. They're just my, wait, what are these called? Just my Crocs. I wouldn't really tend to go out in them, especially with this outfit. But yeah, completely forgot I had them on and looked down at my feet when I was at B&Q and I was like, what am I doing? What shoes have I got on? So that was funny. But yeah, anyway, I'm back. Let me show you what I picked up. So I ended up going for the B&Q paint because number one, you've got so much more for your money. And number two, I just really like the shade. It's called Cancun. And it's funny because I started having a look at other TikToks just with like purely Cancun matte B&Q paint, and there was one that I'd saved that is like a bathroom transformation. There's like half height paneling, half wallpaper on the top, and it's actually that shade. So I'm thinking if I have any left over, or if I just really like this shade, I'll use it for the downstairs bathroom as well. So yeah, got that, and then I also just got 2 trays. I just need to go and get the white out the garage. They say to use like a big fence brush like this to do your strokes, because you've got to kind of go like that. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've also got some masking tape because I'm going to obviously make sure I just don't get it on the ceiling, because the ceiling's white. Well, no, it's not white, it's like an almond white. We might even have to change the ceiling colour, to be fair. So, but I just don't want to get it on there for now and be messy, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a little snack though. Why is it whenever I go out I end up coming back with like a new thing that I didn't really need? This was £15. It's a portable blender. And do you know what? I don't actually own a blender nowadays. So I got the yellow one because I just thought it was really cute. Just to do like smoothies and shakes and stuff. Don't know how good it's going to be, but I thought I could make like a Biscoff milkshake. I was looking in the shops and they had so many nice like cocktail cans and things like that. But I was thinking, on my own, do I really want to sit here with a cocktail? Not really. I'm not that bothered for it. I'd much rather have a Biscoff milkshake. But that's what I was feeling. Then I've also got this little dip to have some crisps with it. Sounds unreal. It's called the Laid Indian Style Loaded Dip Extra Thick. And I got these chili and honey with coriander green lentils chips. I just love chips and dips. Like, that's my favourite thing ever. I mean crisps. We call it crisps in England, but whenever I read chips, I'll just say chips. But yeah, corn chips and dips. I'm going to taste it and let you know what it's like. I have tried a version of this before from a certain shop, which was very expensive, but it is sensational. So I'll be intrigued to see if this is good. because obviously this was probably like half the price. Guys, I had a few bananas to use up, so I thought I'll put one in here. Just done a little scoop of creamy vanilla. Sorry if you can hear the planes going over. It's really loud. I didn't realise how crunchy, how annoying. I'm hoping it smooths it out though. Just about 1.5 teaspoons of that. Oat milk. Did I say oat milk? Let's see how this mixes. So apparently, because it's portable, we're just going to press the button. I can't do this one-handed. Let me put you down. Right. Oh! Oh my god, how cool! I mean, it's not that powerful. I mean, what I just made only gave me half a cup, so I'm a bit sad about that, but it's probably a good thing because the amount of calories this has got in, I don't even want to know, but it's Sunday. Cheers, let's try it. Oh my god, that is so good. I need to drink more. 10 out of 10. To be fair, I feel like it could have done with maybe some ice, maybe a bit more milk. It's quite creamy, but it's gorgeous. So good. Guys, mission number 1, let's clear out this room before we can start cracking on with the painting. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm just gonna clear everything out and then we will discuss paint. Okay guys, why does it look like there's like stripes on the wall? I feel like I'm gonna have to show you in daylight tomorrow because it's really hard and I still need to go over it because there's like bits like this that need blending and stuff. It's actually so much harder than I thought. But I do really love the colour. Obviously you can see the colour difference between that wall and that wall. I love it. I just need to sort it out. It's not gone quite right for me yet. But there we are, I've done like that bit and that bit. I have just ordered a takeaway because it's Sunday, it's still the weekend, and I've not had a takeaway this weekend. I mean, I don't have a takeaway every weekend, but I just really fancied one, and I don't want to cook because it's late and I've been painting. So at least I've got good meals for the week, but tonight it's treat night and it's takeaway night because I've been lazy. So Chinese for one, because Mitchell obviously isn't here and I would normally share my Chinese with him. It's really hard when you're on your own because when I have Chinese, I like to have bits. Like I like to go all out and have loads of different dishes. Can't really do that when you're on your ones, can you? And also, let me tell you now, I'm a girl that eats. I see some people's plate up Chinese things, and honestly, there was one that I seen the other week, and they probably had, right, say, this much rice, that much rice. Like, I'll literally actually do an example of what they had on their plate, because I looked at it and I thought, honey, that just will never be me. This is probably why I don't lose weight. I'm a big eater, but I don't care. Food is life. So they probably had, like, yeah, that's probably even a bit too much. And then we've got a chicken bowl. We do half chicken bowl portions at mine. And then chips. Because I just love the salt and pepper chips from Chinese. Gotta pick out the crispy ones. Oh my god, some of them look absolutely unreal. Right, so this is an example. That's probably even pushing it with the chips. This is an example of a Chinese plate up I seen the other week. and I just thought, like, no wonder people are so skinny, because they don't eat half as much as I do. Like, this is all they have on their plate. Like, is that not, like, that's probably a normal portion, isn't it? But for me, that's just not a normal portion. Like, so we're going in more. I'll show you my plate in a second. Yeah, that's just not enough for me. I mean, to be fair, this is tame for me. Mitchell was here, we'd obviously have another dish, so I think that's why it looks a little bit smaller. And to be fair, I'm not that hungry, even though I've not really eaten much today. I don't feel starving. Here we go. Here's my plate. Probably might go back for seconds, just depending on how hungry I am. But there we go. I've just gone for chicken and cashew because it's like relatively healthy with the vegetables, well, I like to think it is. And yeah, it's not like deep fried, it's nothing too much. And then we have got the deep fried chicken balls, egg fried rice, some chips. Unreal. So we're back for day 2 of painting and finishing this room. I'm actually going to sit down before I get started and just order a few things. Hopefully that will come tomorrow. So yeah, we can kind of put it together before Mitchell comes back from his little trip. But this is what the walls are looking like. So I, for one, love the colour. So I love the colour. I just feel like it needs some touch-ups. I do think it's harder than what people make out, if I'm very honest. I feel like, if anything, I probably shouldn't have started on the main wall. I should have done like a side wall first, because to be fair, when I was doing this wall, I felt like I was getting a bit better. I feel like the corner bits need touching up ever so slightly. And I've got like this one big bit of white there, so I'm going to like blend that in a bit more. And maybe just add a little bit more white, like some more wash through here. Because I feel like in patches it's more washy than it's not, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, but I think you can just kind of build on it and just, I don't know. I don't want it to look too lime washed. I want it kind of like subtle. I don't want it to be like, oh my God, like your walls just look like they've not been painted. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like once I obviously take like all the masking tape off, it looks really rough at the moment, doesn't it? But I have put masking tape all up there. And like once I do this wall and the other walls, I think it's going to come along nicely. Only thing is, I have got a bit on the ceiling, but I have got some of the ceiling paint to maybe touch up with that. But yeah, so today we have this big wall, which is going to be long, this wall, and then, you know, like all the other bits that I didn't really think about. Like these little bits, they're going to be the hardest. But I'm going to try and smash it out. I feel like, to be fair, now I kind of know what I'm doing a bit more. I think it'll be easier. Just need to prep well, and yeah, let's get going. Okay guys, a little bit later on now, and I have had the worst migraine all afternoon. I've had to message all my brands I'm working with and be like, I'm really sorry, there's a delay here. I just can't, I can't look at the the laptop. Sounds really old school when you say computer. Yeah, I can't look at my laptop, I can't look at my phone, like my eyes, oh my God, I just want to close them. I'm in agony. Do you know what, I don't know if it's like something to do with my hormones that's causing these migraines, because I've been getting them like a couple of times a month now. Looked on my little Flow app and I'm supposed to ovulate in a couple of days, so I don't know if anyone else suffers with them or if it's like it correlates to your period, your hormones, I don't know. Let me know. I've got these from Boots, migraine, pain, Nurofen, ibuprofen, lysine, I don't really know. I've also got these cooling headache and migraine pads, don't know if they work as well. But yeah, I've come to Mackie's because on TikTok, I've seen a TikTok going around lately about if you drink a Diet Coke really fast and have a large fries, apparently it's the cure we need. So let's see. I'm really hoping this is going to be an instant cure, because honestly, I'm just not good right now. So I'll report back. I'm going to eat this off camera and I'll report back. Hello guys, it is the next day now. I don't even know when I last vlogged in this vlog, because I've had a migraine for about 2 days. I've still got it today. I think actually I did vlog a little bit yesterday, going to McDonald's to try the famous salted fries and Coke cure, but unfortunately didn't really work for me. So yeah, I've not honestly been able to pick up the camera and vlog because I've barely even been able to open my eyes. However, today I'm feeling like 50% better. I went to Boots and got some migraine relief. I don't know why she thinks it's her right away. Yeah, I went and got some migraine relief, which I've been taking for the last when did I get it? Like 6 o'clock last night. It's now 4 o'clock today. So yeah, I've took 2 lots, I think. No, 1 before bed, and I think I've took 2 lots today. No, I've only took 1 lot today. Oh my god, I'm so confused for how much I've taken. But anyway, I've took some of this migraine relief, and I think that is helping. It's not completely gone, but it's helped. Like I said, I do feel better. So I thought we'd come back out. I'm just pulling up to McDonald's again. I'm not gonna get the fries, but I am gonna get a Diet Coke. I know you're supposed to have full fat Coke, but I just can't. That's too much sugar for me. 1 second, do I get the fries? They're gonna think there's something wrong with me if I get fries again. Do you know what I mean? How many calories are in fries? No, I'm not that hungry. I'm just gonna get the Coke.
Hello, what's up today?
Hi.
What came for you?
Can I just get a Diet Coke, please?
Yeah, anything else?
That's it, thank you.
Next one, we can, please.
Did he say, did you order on the app? Like, he said it so fast that I was like, what? Hi? Just Diet Coke. Just a Diet Coke.
Hiya.
Hi.
You medium Diet Coke?
Yeah, that's it, thank you.
No worries. Next one, we can.
Thank you. Let's hope it's a good one, because I feel like McDonald's, it either goes one way or the other. It's awful or good.
Are you alright?
Yeah, you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you. Is that a medium or a large? Because I swear I asked for large. I don't even know what I asked for. Right, where are we going? Yeah, anyway guys, I'm just craving a Diet Coke. So, got myself a Diet Coke. I really wanted to take myself out for a walk. I was going to attempt the gym, but I feel like that's being a bit optimistic, like I say, when I still don't feel 100% well. Yeah, sorry for the MIA yesterday and not carrying on the vlog. I want to go that way. Do you think I can go that way? I kind of want to go and look around the retail park. Or do I just go straight for my walk? Honestly, I'm just so indecisive. This is my life all the time. Indecisive, don't know what I want to do. Don't know where I want to go, but what I do know is I need this Diet Coke. Oh my god, it's so good. I swear, oh god, I'm going the wrong way here. I swear that my McDonald's has like upgraded their Coke, because normally every time you get it from there, it tastes like crap, like it's so bad. But just lately, like, well, yesterday and today, I don't really ever go to McDonald's, but like the last 2 times I've been, it's been really good, so that is fantastic. Oh my god, my hair, guys, so desperate to get it done, and I've massively messed it up. The long and the short of it is, anyone that is just anyone that is disorganized like myself will probably relate to this. I've been so indecisive about what I want to do with my hair, and then on top of that, I am just disorganised anyway. So, due to that reasoning, because I didn't know if I wanted to go dark, lighter, blah, 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 I hadn't booked my next hair appointment. And then, anyway, I've been debating. My hairdresser was then like, hey, like, what are you doing? Went back. Anyway, to cut it short, she now can't get me in before my holiday because she's away on holiday herself. The salon is then closed for renovation, which I didn't even know about, and she now can't get me in, which I know, like, it was always going to be last minute anyway, because that's just me. But yeah, anyway, the point I'm trying to make is I can't get in for my hair before my holiday, which is really stressing me out. I've messaged another gal that does extensions. I don't like to cheat at my hairdresser, but unfortunately in this situation, there is no other option. I cannot go away with my hair like this. Like, I need full new extensions and also a hair refresh. It's not good, guys. So yeah, anyway, I don't know what to do with myself now. I'm like, do I take myself for a nice walk? Is that what I want? Or do I want to walk around the shops? I just feel so sick. Feel so, yeah, just sicky. Maybe I should have got them fries. Is it bad if I go around the drive-thru again? Oh dear. Okay guys, finally made my mind up where we're going. We are now at the range. I completely forgot I had a range voucher, and I've not even shown you the progress and where I got up to with painting the study. Honestly, it was one of them where, like, there wasn't really much to show you filming wise. It was literally painting, quite boring. So I'll show you where I've got to. I mean, I've kind of finished. I just need to do around the blind, but I didn't know how to take the blind down. It was a whole thing. So Mitch will have to do that when he gets back. And I also need to paint the ceiling. Sorry, I feel really gassy after this Coke. But yeah, anyway, I just thought with this voucher we could maybe have a little look in Range and see if there's just any accessories to style my office with. So yeah, let's do that. I don't even know how much is on there. You watch, I'll be like £5 on there. But I just seen it, my person was like, oh, I've got a Range voucher. So yeah, let's go to the Range. Okay guys, good job I checked that. I had 58.62 on my gift card. So we are now in the Range. I have not been to Leicester Range since they've finally finished the refurbishment, because they now have, believe it or not, which I didn't even know, Homebase and like Iceland. Well, it's called, I think it's called like Food Warehouse and but it's like essentially Iceland. So yeah, it's absolutely huge. So let's have a look if they've got any new home decor bits in, because I feel like I've not been in here and had a little look in ages. And you know what it's like with the Range, they occasionally get new bits in, like I feel like they get things in every few months. So yeah, I feel like sometimes if you come too often there's nothing like new in, but there seems to be quite a few new little accessory bits in, so let's have a little look. Okay, home decor wise, I really love these little pots they've got. These will look nice with like a low plant in. I'm not sure what plant you would put in those, but yeah, I really like those pots. They also do them in this kind of shaped vase as well. And then you guys will be familiar with this one because this is the one that I've got in my kitchen that I always get asked about. It's £24.99, which I think is such a bargain because it's absolutely huge. I also have this as well. It's a wooden bowl, and this is what is on my coffee table in my living room. Again, another bargain for only a tenner. Can't really see much else that I love decor wise down here. Like I really like that vase, but I'm not so sure about the flowers in it. Yeah, that does all come together as well. I'm not sure about that vase. It's like a yellow with grey. And then what else do we have? Nothing else I can see so far. Oh, that stool, I also have that. That's £19.99, and I've had a few questions about that before, but that is the one in my bathroom. And not what I've come in for, but they have some gorgeous glass jars in here. I love the ones with the little wooden spoons as well. They've got so many in, I swear these ones are new. I got mine from Dunelm last time, but they've got that one. And then also the slightly bigger ones. I mean, not worth coming for at all, but how nice is this mug? To be fair, they haven't got any other mugs that I'm loving, but this one, beautiful. Guys, current decision. Oh my god, this plant that I came in to get the other day, it's £20, I didn't get it. It's reduced to £10, I feel like it's a sign. I just love it so much. I just don't know what pot to get for it. I did try these ones, but I think they're too big. So do I get that pot or that pot? I think maybe this pot. I'm also going to show you the olive tree that I really like, but I just don't know whether to get it or not, because it's got a terracotta vase, which I think is stunning, but I'm just like, is that going to go in my room or is it not? I'll go and show you. But this is the tree I like. However, this is the pot I like. Oh my god, it's such a hard decision. So do I get that pot with that tree? I just think that one's going to be too big for my office. That tree is too wide. Okay guys, I'm home now. The trip to B&Q and the Range was honestly just a little bit disastrous. The Range is so bad at the moment. I just feel like they haven't had new stuff in a while. I don't know. I'm just not vibing with the store. I don't know if it's just the Leicester store in particular that I'm not vibing with, but yeah, I was really struggling in there. Just couldn't find anything for the house. God, my hair looks so bad. Please excuse it. Anyway, I then went B&Q because, do you know what? B&Q do have some really nice little home bits in. And I ended up getting a little plant, which I think I may have shown you when I was in store. So I will show it you because I've just put it in the office. Also, side note, Mitchell is finally back from his holidays now, guys. And I have shown him the room. And to my surprisement, he actually liked it. So that went down well. I was going to record it, but then I was like, you know what? I don't actually know how his reaction is going to be. So better not. But yeah, let me show you how the room's looking, because I feel like I've not really given you an update. So let's have a look. How cute is my little tree? I'm not really sure what it is. It smells like little oranges. And like I say, I saw this the other day and was eyeing it up, but then when I seen it was £20, I was like, a little bit steep for a house plant. And then when I went in today, like there was a reason I didn't get it the other day, because they reduced it to £10. And then I saw this little pot, which I just thought was gorgeous. So yeah, I just thought that would sit really nicely on my desk, because I was on an ahhing about getting like another faux olive plant, but then I don't know if I'm just going to overdo it with having, do you know what I mean, like too many freaking like faux plants in the house. So I thought that on the desk could work. And then I'm thinking, like, I need to obviously add more things into here. So I want to try and find like a nice print or something, maybe for this back wall or even here. I'm going to, Mitchell was like, oh, you didn't cover up these, but I haven't got a clue what I needed to do. So apparently you've got to fill these little holes and then paint over those. So there's just little bits that need touching up, like the ceiling just needs touching up. And there's just like little places as well. Because obviously like with the like lime washing or whatever it is, sometimes you need to go over it like a few times because it doesn't blend properly in areas. But obviously that is the whole point and like the whole effect. But you do want to make sure it looks, you know, relatively how it's supposed to be, if that makes any sense. Also, Mitchell's took the blinds down, so I can now paint there as well. That needs doing. But it's coming along so good, guys. I honestly love this colour so much. I'm so happy with it. Just feel like with it being painted, it makes the biggest difference and actually makes me want to sit in here. But yeah, I think as well, obviously, we just need new chair, which I've ordered. It was from Furniture 123. So that's coming tomorrow. It's an actual like office chair. So one that like you can put up and down, because this is the issue with buying a chair like this. I mean, this chair, I don't even know why I got this anyway. But it's super low and it doesn't fit the table, so I can't sit at the desk properly. And the other one's like got an actual like back bit, so it can support my posture and just means I hopefully won't get a bad back. And then yeah, we've got a rug coming, which I think will make the biggest difference. Because at the moment, with this being like an oak wood desk, and then obviously we've got like a wood floor, do you know what I mean? They kind of clash because they're different colours, whereas I feel like having a nice rug underneath it will just break it up and just, yeah, it will really make the room. I'm not sure about the light fitting. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. But I mean, for now, I'm just going to leave it how it is, because obviously it's new, it's nice, we like it. But this is the problem when you buy things and you've not done your room up. Like, honestly, things like this, just buy it last. But we was a bit impatient and we was like, oh, we need a little light fit in for this room, and then yeah. But like I say, I think it will go, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm getting rather hungry now. It's a lot later than what we do normally eat. But like I say, because I've had this migraine, I've not really had like the biggest appetite. But obviously with Mitchell being back, I'm gonna cook my HelloFresh tonight. So I've got the sesame chicken schnitzel, gochujang butter sauce, fries, pear, sweet chili sauce. Sounds so good. It looks absolutely delicious. I looked quite like light as well. Like I don't feel like anything too heavy, because we have got a like a sausage and mash, but I'm just, yeah, I'm not really feeling that tonight. So anyway, let's get cooking and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh my god, I practically look brunette with my hair's like this now, don't I? I'm not feeling it.
Strolling far from home and horizon looking like a sunset dream.
Guys, dinner is served. It actually smells unreal. It's like a chicken schnitzel, and I can't pronounce the sauce for the life of me. Some homemade fries. This coleslaw is honestly unreal. I just sampled a little bit. It's got like sweet chili in, pear. Anyway, I'm going to tuck in because I'm so hungry. Mitchell's is here as well. I'll let you know what my thoughts are, because I haven't actually tried this HelloFresh, so I'm really excited. Okay guys, it's the next day now. Excuse the Hoover here. We need to find a little home for this. But finally, a piece of furniture for the office has arrived. I'm really annoyed actually, because I ordered a rug from Dusk and I paid next day delivery. I wouldn't have paid next day delivery if it wasn't going to come. It says it's not coming until Monday, so it's really annoyed me because I feel like that's going to change the room so much. But anyway, we have my office chair that has arrived. So I'm just going to quickly assemble this. It's from, like I say, Furniture 123. It's got a gold bottom and then, oh my god, it looks so nice. Oh, I'm glad it's a little bit darker than what I thought. On the picture, it looked quite cream, but it did say beige. But I didn't want it like super white because, as you know, if you own anything white, it just discolours and get marks on it so quickly. So let me get this out, assemble it, and I'm going to show you my new office chair. Okay guys, new office chair is assembled. I am so chuffed with it. It is honestly perfect. And like I say, the reason I wanted a new chair, because you might be thinking, oh, that one looked fine, like it kind of goes with the room, which yes it does, but it's super low. It's not high enough for the table. And also because the back isn't that high as well, I just think it's going to cause all sorts of back pain and stuff. Like I have had on and off back pain. Well, I've not had it in a while, to be fair, but I do occasionally get back pain, and I know it's all with your posture. So I ideally wanted something with, you know what I mean, like more of a back to it. And also because it's adjustable, because it's a proper desk office chair, I can adjust the height and it just feels so much more comfortable. So let me go and show you it properly around here. So it's in like a chenille fabric, so it's really soft. I didn't want anything like boucle, like I, you know, have quite a lot of that, and I don't want everything everywhere like that fabric. Also, I think sometimes with that boucle fabric, it can start to look a little bit, what's the word, tatty. I mean, the cats have been at it for one, but yeah. So I don't know what to do with this chair now. It's not really a big enough space to have another chair in, I don't think. So yeah, let me know where this can go. Anyway, back to the chair. Let me just zoom you out actually, because I'm on my phone so I can, yeah, show you better. This is what the chair looks like. Obviously it's a swivel chair, nice high back. That's what it looks like from the back. I really liked it as well with this one. It had gold on the bottom here. It just makes it look a little bit more expensive. There we go, and then like I say, you can use that to adjust. It was really easy to assemble. Love the colour as well, because like I say, it is a beige. So if you just have a little look, it's not super light, so hopefully it won't mark too much. But yeah, that is my new office chair, which I'm so chuffed with. Oh, I love it so much. It's all starting to come together, guys. But like I said, I'm not going to be able to show you the final result because we still need to do like paint touch-ups, sort out the ceiling, just where I've kind of gone on the ceiling. Still debating this light. I think I probably am going to change this light just because I don't want too much wood. I think if I got a different light, like I want more of a feature light, if that makes sense. So I might put this in our bedroom because we don't actually have any kind of light lampshade in our bedroom. So I'm going to put that in there, and I want this to be a bit more of a feature. So I'm going to get hunting for a nice light. And then what else? But yeah, like I say, Rook's really going to make such a difference, I think, when we have that. And then I also want some like wall art or something to put on the wall. So I need to have a look what I can get. And then I was thinking, right, let me know what you think about this. I was thinking just here to do like an inspiration, no, not an inspiration, a motivation wall. I know that sounds a bit weird, but let me just show you my vibe. So I was thinking about potentially putting up my YouTube award for when I got 100,000 subscribers, and then like printing out pictures that like mean a lot to me, or like achievements, so that whenever I'm like sat at my desk and maybe feeling deflated or anything, I can look on that wall there, because that's what's going to be facing me, and I can see like all my achievements on the wall. So I can see like pictures of, for example, like when I was on Good Morning Britain, when I attended, you know, just various events that were kind of like pinch me moments. I just feel like that'll be so inspiring and motivating to me, because I think sometimes I do forget like how far I've come with, you know, my job and what I've done. And so yeah, one, it's just nice to remind yourself that, you know, you're doing okay, like you're doing all right. And yeah, I just think like for motivation purposes as well, it would be nice to kind of have a look at that and just motivate myself and remind me, like I say, how far I have come and that all is well. So yeah, the only other thing, guys, is I feel like I need some kind of storage, but again, don't really have the room in here because it isn't the biggest of rooms. If this goes, there's like room here. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and let me know what I could do. Like, do I do any shelves? I could just do somewhere to put in my notebooks, but then maybe I could put something underneath the desk, because, you know, like sometimes they have like drawers underneath your desk. That's the only thing with this desk, there's no drawers, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, that is where we're up to. I'm really happy with the progress so far. I've already been sitting in my office this afternoon, and oh, it's just been so nice to have a desk and chair to sit at, and also just like not associate this room from the rest of the house. I think sometimes when you're working in all different rooms in the house, like it's a bit much. But anyway, I am going to end the video here, guys. Honestly, stayed with me today. What have I got down me as well? Have I got something down me? Oh, I thought that was some... Is that something? I don't actually think it is. Anyway, I desperately need to go and wash my hair, do my makeup. Do my makeup? No, take my makeup off. have a shower, do my tan. I'm just at that day where it's like mole rat vibes and I need to have a little bit of a glow up. So don't forget my HelloFresh discount code, which I will leave in the description box. And like I say, if you haven't already tried it, then definitely check it out. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in my next video. And hopefully you can see the full office transformation then. Hopefully it'll be done.